What up, though, y'all? It's your girl Morgan. I'm one half of the Don't Be Pressed podcast team, and as you know by now, we have a new YouTube channel where Devin and I will be going into our own series. She has a series called Dev Be Entertaining, where she's gonna review different Netflix shows that come out, TV shows, as well as new music dropping. So go ahead and check that out. And over here, I'll be talking sports like a girl on my page, which is called Talking Sports Like a Girl. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. I'm gonna start every single video with a couple hot takes, and I may even explain it along the way why I came up with that hot take. All right. So my first hot take is that I think that we should have track on TV instead of baseball. I get tired of watching 9 innings of baseball when track is just right there readily available. Every single race is going to be interesting. Every single race is like, oh my god, I can't believe they're running that fast, or oh my god, they hawked that person down. So I think it's just like continued excitement. So I'd like to see that instead of baseball on our main TV networks. I know it's going to take a while, but like I said, it's a hot take. My second hot take, this is going to be a steamer. I don't think that players should have to talk to the media. I think that there should be incentives for players who do want to talk to the media, and players who don't want to talk to the media, they won't have those incentives. So this past week, we've learned that Naomi Osaka will be withdrawing from the French Open this year for mental health reasons. It started as her just trying to say, she didn't want to talk to the media. The media wasn't really accepting that response, so she had to go in and explain herself and how, she's dealt with depression since the U.S. Open in 2018. And she even has social anxiety, which is why she wears headphones around. And part of her personality is being extremely introverted. These things don't really lend themselves to professional athletes, as professional athletes are often expected to talk to the media, which I get is important so that people like me can have something to say, and inform an opinion, and grow up idolizing somebody. But that's not always healthy for the person involved in the sport. And for Naomi Osaka, it's taken a negative turn. And she's not the only one. Serena Williams even commented saying that she wished that she could give Naomi a hug because she knows exactly how that feels. And then you have Liz Cambage discussing how she believes that players shouldn't even have to talk to the media if they do not desire. And I think that that should be allowed. And the media, it's the third eye. It's important for us to be able to discuss things, but you should have a choice. And that's my opinion, that you should have a choice. So I agree with Liz, and I agree with Naomi Osaka in this, and a lot of other athletes who are just showing support to her in this trying time that she's just trying to navigate her own mental health in a public space. The next segment I'm going to be calling Pressed or Not. So this week, if you pay attention to sports at all, you've seen the ridiculousness of the NBA fans this week. People have really been showing their behind. We're gonna be nice because we're on YouTube now. If you come on a podcast, it'll be more explicit. But people have been showing their behind, from dumping popcorn to on an injured Russell Westbrook. He injured his ankle early in the game, kept playing, injured again, needed to be helped off the court, and as he's leaving off the court, someone's dumping popcorn on him. Come on now. Then you have the water bottle incident with Kyrie Irving, literally water bottle 2 inches from his face. Thankfully, the fan was arrested and charged. Then you also have other instances in Utah of a fan saying to Ja Morant's parents, "I'll put a nickel in your back and watch you dance, boy." We're talking 2021, right? All I've been hearing is we're past that. Nobody was here when all of that slavery and Jim Crow things was going on, so why are we still talking about them? We're talking about them because it's still relevant. Because we still have Knicks fans thinking that they can spit over 50 Cent just to spit onto Trae Young. Trae Young is in his 3rd year. He's in his 3rd year in the NBA. And you are so threatened by a man in his 3rd year in the NBA that you are going to spit on him? Imagine what players who are veteran players have experienced. And these, once again, I would like to say, these people are close enough to the action that they feel like they can do this. They feel like they have the money that they have spent on these tickets allows them to treat players like they're in a zoo. And in every instance that we have seen, it has been a white man attacking a black man as he plays the sport. That sound right to y'all? Doesn't sound right to me. It sounds like more of the same. Doesn't sound like our Black Lives Matter. Sounds like, as the Utah fan said, dance, boy, or else. That's what it sounds like to me. So I'm pretty pressed. I'm definitely pressed about it. But we're going to move on to happier news. This YouTube series is called Talking Sports Like a Girl. So, what would Talking Sports Like a Girl be like if I didn't highlight some beautiful young ladies and women doing the damn thing in their respective sports? So, first up for y'all, I have Jaden Poland. Jaden is 5 years old. Check this out. Check this out right here. I don't even know what this girl is doing, but it's freaking amazing. I can't do it at 21, never could do it before 21, and she's 5 years old doing it with it. What it looks like is her dad. So, we're just gonna, that's claps all around for that because that's just amazing to see father and daughter duo. Also, someone just going after their dreams so young. Secondly, the other thing that caught my eye, this young lady, I apologize if I do not pronounce your name right, Twanisha Terry. Oh my god, I saw this and I was like, this is what reinvigorated my earlier hot take about track being over baseball. She ran a 10:89 in the quarterfinal. In the quarterfinal, guys. Oh my god, it was, if you watch this and you didn't jump up out of your seat, I don't want to hear you talk sports anymore. Don't tell me how interesting anything is, because this is interesting right here to see somebody separate from the pack, legs spread out, just do their thing at the highest level. So congratulations to Twanisha Terry and congratulations to Jaden Poland for playing like a girl. This weekend, what are we going to watch? Obviously, the NBA playoffs. Duh. So many interesting storylines. We've got a lot of Game 6s coming up. Maybe even a Game 7 by the time this releases. And we got some WNBA games that I am so excited to watch. So excited to see some of the duos go against each other. Specifically in the WNBA, I'm excited about Sabrina Ionescu and Liz Cambage. So that's the key matchup I'm looking forward to in the WNBA. In the NBA, the whole playoffs are going to be interesting because there's just so many storylines. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next Thursday. Or maybe before. Deuces.